I want to ask all of you guys a question that I've been pondering recently. How do you measure your success? Is it the trophies on the wall, the first places, or the 100% grades on your exams, the six-pack physique, or the $10,000 a month reward? All these things are things that we aspire to achieve, and what we understand success to be are those milestones. Success happens to be those things that we must work for, and then once we get it, what happens after? Success, in my opinion, is much more different than that. It's much more diverse and less rigid than what other people think it is. What other people say about success is that it's that one result, just that one result, that one milestone, and then they've been fulfilled in life. But I come to understand, I don't really understand this fully 100%, because if you've ever heard of the quote, don't think about the destinations, rather focus on the journey. This milestone or this meaning of success does not take this into account. Instead, how I define success is the slow, gradual and incremental improvements towards our priorities in life that help us to get to that milestone, not just that milestone alone. Success comes from doing the things that we know will benefit us in the long run, but doing it right now and doing it consistently and doing it like we love it. Because we understand that these things, these all positive, healthy habits will improve us in 1% better every single day. And if I did the math, 1% times 365, you will become 3.65 times better than what you were at the start of the year in comparison to what you were at the end of the year. So it doesn't matter about these results. It doesn't matter about the 100% grade or the $10,000 a month. What matters is that you focus on where you are right now and how you can improve one step at a time to get to that milestone or that $10,000 a month, for example. We have to celebrate these small wins, whether it may be our first $100 in our business, and then possibly first $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, and then $10,000. So it's not just about the 10,000, is it? It's about the steps, the small rewards and increments of success that we had achieved over time that culminated into achieving that lasting and that beautiful $10,000 a month that we had aspired to achieve. It's a symbol. Success really is a symbol of how dedicated you are to staying on your path. Because if you, say for example, if you're on your path and everyone else is telling you, Zach, you shouldn't be doing this because it's too risky and you might lose a lot of money. Zach, it's a waste of time. You should go get a job and work for someone else. Work a 9 to 5. These people do not understand what you are going through. These people do not understand what your mission is in life and what you want to do, because they don't understand what it really takes to become a truly successful entrepreneur, masculine man in this day and age. Whether it's working out every single day, or it's dedicating a couple hours to your business, ensuring that it's 1% better than the day before, cultivating a loving relationship with your family or your wife, your girlfriend, whoever it may be, or dedicating yourself to 1 hour a day of training, such as working out. All these things, right? These things benefit your future self 1%, that over time you will be grateful that you had put in that work before, and then you had to ensure you did that consistently, because if you didn't, then you wouldn't have achieved that milestone in the first place. So when I think about goals and setting goals for yourself at the start of the year, it's always important to know that that's not just about getting that one thing, because the one thing is very superficial in my opinion, because you only achieve that thing, and then what else? You see, you should have that mindset shift of where you go, okay, I want to achieve a muscle up this year, but how do I achieve it? Okay, firstly, I must focus on building up a solid foundation of pull-ups, in being able to do a set amount of pull-ups, being 15. Once I'm able to do that, I must practice my dip movement, because that is essential for achieving the top motion of the muscle up. But then of course I have to understand that I need to practice the full motion every few times a week, so that I understand how I'm actually moving my body during the motion. So I will do these things over a period of time. And once I actually figure out every little thing, and I've developed the strength in order to achieve that thing, then the muscle up is mine. The muscle up is mine, and it was all worth it, considering that I strategically planned out how I was training and how I understood that I get better every single time I train, with the food I eat, the sleep I get, and life outside of training, all culminated into achieving this result of a muscle up. See, the muscle up didn't just come straight away. It didn't just come in the blink of an eye, because nothing in life comes in a blink of an eye. Nothing exceptional comes immediately. It all takes hard work and grit, and if you don't have those character traits of determination and drive, then simply kiss goodbye your dreams and your goals. Because you have to be willing to achieve that success. You have to be willing to sacrifice multiple things, so that you are committed to at least one or two things that you wish to achieve and prioritize in your life, and work your absolute ass off. Because if you don't get that, you're gonna feel regretful. And if you feel regretful, that's a shit life, isn't it? You don't want to be regretful, do you? You want to be happy. You want to be fulfilled. You want to be satisfied with the fruits of your labor, don't you? Because I do as well. We, as masculine men and individuals, must come to realize that the work we put in and day out does not go to nowhere. It all adds up when we achieve that milestone. All those 365 days of dedicated work, although it might not have seemed that you did not achieve much progress along the way, it was those little results that built up along the way that continued to fuel your drive to achieve and continue working on that massive goal of yours to achieve by the end of the year. So whenever you think or you can't see much progress or success in your life dedicated to your goals, just realize that it comes by each day in and day out of you consistently working, because God only favors the people who actually work their ass off and do the best they possibly can in any field of endeavor, because God understands that if you work for something and that you truly dedicate yourself to achieving that thing, then He will give you it. But it doesn't come easy, and it never will, because nothing exceptional is easy to come by. Nothing exceptional can come by the flick of a finger, because that's not how it works. I hope you guys got something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.